any other bowlers in there, Aaron?
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Well, we'll keep their money if they don't want it. All right.
Before we get all these handed out, I'd just like to take a moment of your time. You know, the International Candlepin Bowling Association looks to all of you guys for its future Hall of Famers. It's difficult today, more so than it has been in the past, because we have a lot of TV shows. And so it's you guys that bowl in these pro tours that are going to show the public what we can do in Candlepin bowling. And we appreciate your efforts, whether it's West New England, whether it's in the ICBA or the other pro tour that's on the other end of the state that covers most of New England. Even into the World Tournament, although some of the stuff that goes on in New Brunswick and Nova Scotia isn't covered by the ICBA rules and regulations. And so there are a lot of houses that aren't even standardized. And it's one thing that, you know, we would hope that you as a bowler compete in an ICBA sanctioned house.
Oh, it's all right, don't worry.
To you in the future, the entire game. Also, so you know that all of the associations are going to be put under the roof of the ICBA. In other words, for many years, the NBA and the Western New England, New Hampshire, Maine, all did their own thing. And because of the number of houses that have actually gone out of the association, it's become kind of beneficial for the ICBA to become the umbrella agency over all associations. After all, we govern, we sanction the lanes, we take care of all the rules and regulations as it is, and it's going to make it easier for the local associations to kind of spend their time on tournaments and things that they would normally do in that area. We'll be voting on that. It's like in June at the annual meeting, but I can say that I've been around all of the associations and they've bought into the fact that it's time that there is that one umbrella that kind of governs everybody. And again, it's imperative that you try to bowl in an ICBA house. There's so many things that go on out there, flat gutters and so on and so forth, that many of you know about. And hopefully, I had a call from New Brunswick actually, just so you know, that said, why are you guys, the ICBA, letting this game go to pot? And I said, what do you mean by that? And he says, well, I said, where are you from, first of all? He said, I'm from New Brunswick. I said, well, don't blame the ICBA for something you don't know about. I said, it's the guys in New Brunswick that have decided to not be a part of the ICBA because they wanted to put in flat gutters, they wanted to try to see the game scores go a lot higher. Prove out, it didn't really work that much. They're still struggling to get high scores. So why ruin a game that's really New England? New England is like the Red Sox, the Patriots, you know, the Bruins, you name it, New England. Well, Candlepin bowling is one of those things that's a standard here in this part of the country. So I commend you all for taking part. I commend you all for what you do for the game. And I commend Joan and Steve for their wanting to continue to see that this pro tour goes on. As a little old bean potter, as the treasurer of the Western New England Candlepin Bowling Association, I'm here to give you your check today so you can go get ready for Easter.
Let's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means if they do that, if I ever be able to bowl in an NBA tournament, you don't have no class anymore. So even if there was, unless I go to an NBA house, that's the pro ball is supposed to be. You had to have 30 strings and went out.
Well, I don't know what
There's
the
a way,
no, I think what Jim Barber. But I think what we're saying, Steve, is that the ice.
and I believe we're starting with the high five for the season, which was a 7:33.
Dave, free. Is there an R in there? No, I didn't think so. Good to know you, even though you're from Peabody. No. Oh, that's right too.
The Central Mass guy. Then we had high single overall for the year, which included the knockout. Joni and I decided that because it was the best game of the year, and that was a 171.
And that goes to the junior.
Steven Pryor.
With the loose pants. I'm only kidding. He's reaching in there, trying to adjust everything. Good going, Steve.
Now we have the bonus roll-off, which gives some of the bowlers who didn't make the top 5 a little refund on their entry fee this year. And we had third place for $50.
Yes, sir, Mr. Cody. Alan Cody.
Nice job, Alan.
Back.
And we went with second place for 75.
Second place goes to Aaron Spieler.
Nice job, Aaron. And our champion of that round for $100.
None other than the famous Gary Sandora. All right.
So with the membership money and the walk-ins, all our prizes in the normal event today were increased. We'll start out with nice single out of the money.
Steve
$25.
Senior. All right.
Thank you, Ralph. We added an extra spot. We had a sixth place for 75.
Rick Bober. It's Richie. All right.
Now we got fifth place for 150.
Lois Richards. Luigi.
Now fourth place for 250.
Dave Dupree. $250.
Very nice.
Fourth place. Good boy, Dave. Nice going.
Nice job, Dave. Threw about 100.5 his last 5 boxes to get into that round.
Yeah, sure did. Nice.
Fantastic bowling. Third place today for 350.
Steve Junior.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
job. Have a solid year.
Maybe you can give you gas money now.
Yeah, maybe. One of these events. Second place for 450.
Ryan Meyer. 450. Nice ball. I see the ball slip a couple of times.
Oh, yeah.
And our champion for the members-only tournament.
And never say seniors can't do it. Steve. Again, I thank you all.
Congratulations to everybody. We're going to have Joni pass out the trophies. She says it's going to be her last year, but we're going to twist around and hopefully it won't be. But we're going to start out with our first event, which was at Fun Time Lane. Here you go, Joni. And let's see, let me go ahead and paperwork. The first event with the Brian Mayer. Very nice, Brian. Congratulations, Brian. Hey, nice job. Our second event, which was in December, that was at French King. That went to Dave Dupree. Great job, Dave. Our third event, which was at Bogey Lanes, he's not with us because he didn't join as a member. So I'll get that to him. And that was at Eddie Tringali.
Who is joining next year?
Yes, Eddie plans on joining. All right, our next event in February took us to Airway Lanes, I believe, right? And that was Brian Mayer. Congratulations, Brian. Might as well just stay here, Brian.
For all about 3 in a row, wasn't it?
Bring a truck with you today or what? In March, we went up to Candle Lanes, and again, that was Brian Mayer. Good job, Brian. Why not? I'll take your hand anytime. Fantastic. And today's winner for the members only tournament, and that was a longtime friend of mine, that's Steve Badney. Great job. We have one more thing to pass out. One more. Our Bowler of the Year award. It came down to the final ball. It makes two consecutive years that it came down to the final match. It was only a matter of just a few points that separated the two bowlers. I have it right here. Let me see that. It was 1,925 points versus 2,000 points. It was only 75 difference. Brian, congratulations for being the runner-up. And let's congratulate Dave Dupree for making it 2 years in a row. Thanks again, and we hope you have a great summer. God bless you all, and you're the best. Starting in October, back at Fun Time. We'll see you then. We'll have some